Hello friends, hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am so glad to be with you for the Plan With Me from September 5th through 11th. We had the most wonderful weekend. It was absolutely fantastic. And I am coming at you with a Beyond Paper Flowers kit. It's formatted a little bit differently than the Nerds kit. Excuse me. But I did do the Nerds kit back in July and I was absolutely obsessed. Let me just quickly show you because to date, it's probably one of my favorite kits that I have ever done. I got to bring in so many fun things, so many fun colors. Like, it just was really, really fun to do. Obviously, this is same, oh my gosh. Alex, same shop, but a very different vibe of kit. So, when I was admiring in my washi, I couldn't figure out what I needed to do. So I have this washi from Coffee Brain Plans. It's very, very old. And then I have this washi from the Recollections. And I thought, I don't know if it's actually showing up on camera as well, but it matches this light green in the kit. And I thought it was quite nice to have that. So we'll see. And then I went apple picking on Saturday. So I think there's only 7 boxes in this kit, so I think I'll just bring this to Saturday right off the bat. And just for everybody's ease of everything, I will start off with my bottom washi, as I always do. I don't know why I would start off with anything different. I think I've started off with boxes before, and it throws off my whole planning vibe. This is going to be a talk through. It's pretty quick. The kit also doesn't have a ton in it. It's not like one of my regular shops that I buy from. Oh yes, this is perfect. Yeah, I really like it. It's not one of the regular shops that I buy from. It's certainly not Simply Gilded Washi. So it's just nice to change it up every so often. And I like to use what's in my stash. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but sometimes when I watch planner videos, especially if they just use the same shops, which I am a little bit guilty of because I do have my preference, but I do try and incorporate other shops, especially if they have artwork like this that I'm obsessed with. But I sometimes find that the videos get a little bit boring, which is fine. Like, hello, like, we are who we are as people. But it's just, I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my cat. He's I don't know what the cat version of Terrible Twos is, but he's going through it. He is a naughty cat. Beam, could you stop? Hey, there's nothing in there for you. He is convinced that this vase with some dried florals in it is his nemesis. So, the saga of the cat. I'll insert a picture if you haven't seen him on my Instagram. Speaking of which, you can also, I'm so close to 800 followers on Instagram. It means a lot to me if you don't already follow me there. If you could go check me out there. I don't typically do plugs for Instagram. I just don't find that I need to, but I'm really close to 800, so it would mean a lot. Okay, let's get into my day by day, and I don't really have anything too special going on this week. Oh, that's not true. This is a very big, very special week, so I shouldn't say that, actually. I'm just going in. You know what I just realized? I don't have headers. Okay, well, Kat, I'm certain that you're fine. So if anyone was interested, while we're on the subject, my cat is a rescue cat. He came to us this summer, and very exciting. We got a cat, and he has been obsessed with our laundry room since the second he got to this house. There is nowhere in this world he would rather be than the laundry room, and that is very frustrating for me. Did I just do the one that I wanted to do? No, because I wanted to do that here Saturday. Oh my gosh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a dramatic way to start my day. The cat just got onto everything, knocked over my work laptop. He was like, not having any of this, not having you talking about me today. So I took this opportunity to get my light a bit better and pull out my red headers from the prairie planner that my friend Jen gifted me. So I got him, and he's been obsessed with our laundry room ever since, is what I'm saying. And it turned out we had a bit of a mouse problem, but we fixed the mouse problem. We got rid of the mice, and he's still like super duper obsessed with it. So it's a bit problematic. So he gets very, very, very big mad at us when we lock the door to the laundry room. It was such a long-winded way to say that he is not happy with the decisions that we've made on his behalf. But he likes to go on the ceiling, and then he gets stuck in the ceiling, and he can't, like, we can't have him stuck in the ceiling, guys. So, okay. Now, there are date covers, but there are not, headers. So I just, as you saw, pulled out these red headers in the kit. And I'm just going to do shades of red here. I think we'll use this light red for up top, and then this, you know what? We'll go with this dark red. Let's be extra. And because it's glitter headers and we're going in no particular order, and I'm just adding them in here, we can do this. The other thing that we could do, which I didn't think of, is we could use some of our leftover headers in our leftover binder. I know that we've got a lot of black headers, from Let's Plan It, because she includes an excessive amount of headers in her kit, which I am not mad about, but I feel like maybe cool it with those ones, just because there's not really a ton of black in this kit, only as like accents on words, and I don't necessarily feel like we need that much black in this kit. It's a pretty light, kind of perfect kit for fall. I'm really loving it, especially because we went apple picking this week, and I'm going apple picking again. So, my kid, turns out he loves apple picking with all his heart and his soul. So, I'm not mad at it. And what did I say? We'll use the light one for up here. So, it's going to be a very red kit. And if you're wondering, oh, does she have many red stickers? The answer is not as many as you would think. Even my YouTube stickers aren't red because they don't really match. I've got one YouTube sticker, but not a ton. So yeah, I feel like I haven't filmed forever, which is not true. I definitely have, but I need to sit down and do a bunch more filming. I've got a haul video that I need to get up this week. It's currently Tuesday, September the 20th. And I'm a little behind. I'm like a week behind in my memory plan with me, and that's okay. It's okay. I had to take a break. I was very sick, as you know, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and you can hear it in my voice that I'm a lot better too, so it's good. Very excited. A lot of exciting big things are happening. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm giving birth in 6 weeks. It's coming up really soon. So I'd like to get a bunch planned for there. I have a reorganization video that I need to get up like very soon, because I would like for it to be the series that goes up in November when I am probably not going to be able to do a bunch of filming because I am off on my maternity leave. But as you know, I'm not a monetized channel. I'm a small little bitty channel, so it's not like I'm going anywhere. I still love filming. This is still my hobby and my passion. Love it to death. Really excited to be here with you guys, so I'm not going anywhere. Now, I've just realized that there is not an 8th box to pull into here. So how we're going to do this is I wonder, it's been a hot second since I've done anything like this, but no time like the present. I wonder if I could like stack this and make it into a full box. What do we think about that? I have to be very careful here. And then I can just put this here and this here. Okay. Let me bring out my X-Acto knife. I'm going to bring that out. We're going to get onto it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't think I cut deep enough. I always get a little worried when I'm cutting these that I've gone too deep because I don't want to cut through the page. Oh, that cut very nicely. And then maybe instead of making it like a full box, what I could do is grab the headers, the habit trackers. Ooh, I like it when there's more than one. So I can do my AM and my PM vitamin, because those are not always the same and I do not always remember to take them. My AM, my PM vitamin, and then I'll bring this in for the next round of divider. Oh yes, this was a good decision, folks, in case you were wondering. This was a good decision. Okay. Okie dokie. And I'll just move this off to the side where it won't bug anyone on my hand. Believe it or not, I get comments on that. Safely cap your X-Acto knife, folks. You don't want to injure yourself. Then I am going to I'm going to change it up a tiny bit and do this dark red one. And this will be my currently reading. Like, very excited about this. Ooh, I am all over the place with this. Currently reading. And then I have dinners. And then I've got a wee little bit of space at the bottom. So I am just going to bring in one of these swatches. Just to bring in that deep red color. And I think that sidebar turned out just beautifully. So, in that case, without further ado, I think we should just get straight into our day-by-day planning. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and then I am going to do my day-by-day. So, on the Monday, we had a stat haul. Oh, I didn't zoom in like I said I would. Of course. That's fantastic. On Monday, I wasn't entirely certain how to note this. And I know that I need a half box for it. So I'll get this going first. But I went to the zoo with my kiddo. And we were there from 8:30 till 12:30. And then we got home from the zoo. We were kind of tired, but we did a general tidy up of the house. My kiddo napped. Owen, my kiddo, bumped his head that afternoon, and he got a little bit of a bruise on it, but he was totally fine. It was just him being silly. So this first one is from a sampler from years ago from the Coffee Monsters Co. My general tidy is my favorite. This is my paper and milk Maru, and then this is one of the Mom Life sheets from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. So we move into the second half of the day, and I was doing some like chefy stuff because that's what I do. So I'll just bring in this, and I did roasted peppers, and I had to peel them, which took a really long time, which is why I'm bringing this in. This is just my chef icon from the Coffee Monsters Co. I have the chef icons from a lot of different shops. Like, that is my jam. Then my husband and I watched some shows together, so that was really nice. And then that evening, he went and he did his own thing, and I ended up just binging on YouTube. So this is from Planet with Stickers. This tiny little red YouTube icon is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm just trying to use them up. Again, I don't bring them in very frequently. I don't really find that I need to. But this script icon is from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. And I usually just cut it in half because I have a white planner. It's got white background. You can't tell. And then I just will place it down and put YouTube binge. So this is a weirdly spaced day, but we spent the majority of the day at the zoo with my little person. So it was, took up the majority of the day. On Tuesday, I started out with a tomato harvest, which was super exciting. And I just actually want to write in that I did a tomato harvest. I got way more tomatoes than I thought I could use, so there's that. Then I started shoveling out the sandbox in our back area because I am shoveling it out so I can make my garlic patch, which I am so excited. I was supposed to plant it this past week, but I was not feeling it at all. So I've got my marus. I've got a lot of marus. They're very versatile. So I just shoveled out the sandbox. Unfortunately, I don't know what icon I was going to use, but I did want to note that I turned the AC back on. So maybe I'll just use a box for that. It was very hot. Then I got Happy Mail from Alley Cat Shop, and I can't wait to show you guys because that really is like the start of my next haul. It's the Made in Canada sale order. It's just sitting on my desk right now. It's so nice. And this is a Sweet Tea Sticker Co icon. And then that afternoon, my kiddo was like really snuggly for some reason, like extraordinarily snuggly. So we had long snuggles. And then my kiddo also then took like over an hour to go to bed, which is very rare for him. He had a very hard time falling asleep, and I felt very bad. So this is my custom icon from Teddy Plans Co. And obviously, as you know, the scripts are from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Okay. Love it. And then finally, as I said that night, my kiddo took a really long time to fall asleep. So this is the custom that I have from Teddy Plans Co. And I love it. Again, not a, like particularly heavy front half of my week, but when are they ever? Really, Monday through Wednesday is a pretty quiet week. On Thursday, we started with laundry and I did like 8 million loads of towels. I don't even know how we have so many. We don't have that many towels. Anyway. We did laundry. And then I continued to shovel the sandbox. And maybe I'll just write that in because I don't love writing on the Wednesday, as you all know if you've been here for a while. Okay. Shoveling. Shovel. Sandbox. Continued. And if you'll note, my old Cleana Energel, after 18 months, has died. She lived a good, long life. And it was very sad when she had to go. But thankfully, I've got like a lot of different packs thanks to Rachel and buying my own. So I'm here and I thought, it matched the kit this week. So perfect. Then I got an anniversary present actually from my in-laws, which was super generous and super nice. It was super sweet because my anniversary was the next day. And then I had a lot of Happy Mail on this day. So I might actually use, a box to note that I had a lot of Happy Mail on this day. And I had it from the Prairie Planner and Planet with Stickers. So I'm going to mark it there, and I'm just going to do like 2 little bullet points. And then I had really bad nausea this night. And so this is my little Coffee Monsters Co. I think it's from like a headache sheet, but I thought it fit pretty well for the nausea. And then my husband and I watched just baseball together that evening. It was, not particularly exciting or anything special. I was so nauseous I couldn't really do anything but sit there. So he was like, hey, do you want to watch some baseball with me? And I was like, yeah, that'd be really nice. Just a quiet evening. So we did that. Then on Thursday, I was violently ill. I had food poisoning. That is the only explanation I can think of why I was so sick. It was horrendous. it's been like since I had noro back in April when I had to go to the hospital, like it was just dreadful. And so then I still had to do my daycare drop off for my kiddo. I know I'm running out of like little quarter boxes, but that's okay. Daycare drop off, and then I came straight home and I was like, you know what? I'll do a COVID test because I'm worried now. And it was negative. And I COVID tested, and I didn't even mark it just because I didn't feel the need to mark it every single day. But I COVID tested until Sunday, and it was all negative. I got food poisoning, and it was horrendous. So that night, because I couldn't sleep, I finished up The Last Day, which is a book by Andrew Hunter Murray that was really nice. I don't know, I seem to have forgotten to bring some stuff in. So I wanted to note that I went to Booster Juice and that I went to Once Upon a Child at lunch. So let me find my leftovers book. That is really, where did it go? Oh, I'm using my leftovers book. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to use the shopping icon if I have one. I thought I had a shopping icon. Interesting. What is happening? Do I have a shopping icon here? I do not. Do I have a shopping icon here? I must have a shopping icon somewhere here. I had to pick up a bunch of stuff for my kid for daycare because they sent me a list of what they needed to help potty train him. And I was like, fantastic. But I'm trying to find a shopping icon. Oh, okay. This is brown. Doesn't really match the kit, but it is a shopping icon. It is my leftovers. So I'll just note that I went to Once Upon a Child. And then I had gone to Booster Juice. I had ordered Booster Juice to get some kind of fluid into me that wasn't just water. And you can get a lot of dairy-free stuff. I don't really have any smoothie or shake things, so I'm just going to use this to note that I had Booster Juice. Moot point, did not work. Did not work one bit for me that evening. And then back to this one, I went to bed at 8 p.m. And I think sleeping also very much helped because I was up from like probably 3 a.m., I want to say. So then on Friday, I did my daycare drop off again. Nothing new there. And then I meal planned, and I also seem to not have a sticker for that. So that's a little bit annoying to me. So I just used this pack lunch emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then after that, I did more laundry, which was fantastic. I love getting my laundry done. And then that evening, I did another tomato and cayenne harvest, which was a big, big deal. So I think I'm going to use this light one right here. Tomato and cayenne harvest. And we're just using that paper and milk emoji again. Then my Amazon order arrived. I had to order new diapers. Then I did the dishes. And again, I must have been rushing through when I was pulling stickers. I forgot to add that I watched season 1, episode 3 of Lord of the Rings. It was the best one yet. So I am just going to, let's see, I'm just going to pull in one of my Fox and Pip icons to mark that I watched that because that was excellent. I don't know. Are you guys watching Lord of the Rings? Let me know in the comments down below if you are. I'm like very invested in it. And my husband and I watch it every single Friday night. And it is fantastic. And I love it So good. Okay, now on Saturday was the big one. We went to Watson's Farm. So I'm going to bring in the half box, and we went apple and strawberry picking, which was so fun. These are Gracie's. They're no longer available at Sweet Tea Sticker Co. These are years old. I bought them in 2018. So it's been a while. I've had them for a very long time. So team, use your stuff. Always use your stuff, guys. Then I went to the Maker's Market. So I just used from the Sweet Tea Sticker Co. sampler sheet, which I really hope she brings to the shop, Christy, if you're watching this. And I just used like all these different parcels and packages just to note that I went and we went to the Maker's Market to support my friend from under the cherry tree. You guys know she is my friend, but also like one of my favorite creators. So I was very happy to be able to support her. And then I came home and I did meal prep that evening, just to get a few things done. And then Grandma and Grandpa came over to babysit, which was also super duper fun. I realized like I'm on my last one here. So I'm just going to not mark it in a box. And my husband and I had a date night, which is so exciting. I am going to use this little, like, scalloped, I think it's fancy. So we're going to use the fancy box. And then we watched Thor. And actually, I think I have a script from Magical Sticker Co. For Thor. I should have, like, from the Marvel Universe. Okay, so... Oh, no, you know what? I don't have just plain Thor. I have all of the different ones. Captain Marvel. Oh, well, okay. I'll just put Thor. I watched from Love and Thunder. But you could really watch whatever you wanted. It's Thor. I personally might be the only person in the world who enjoyed it, but we went out to dinner at this pub near our house, and it was excellent. The food was excellent, the service was excellent. We just had a really nice date night. So we went out as a belated anniversary because obviously it was my anniversary on Thursday, but we didn't really celebrate it. Then I didn't really know how to mark this on Sunday. My kiddo had a meltdown at the aquarium. Not his favorite place to be in the entire world, which was kind of sad because, you know, it's pretty expensive to take your kids on these outings, and we were lucky enough to be able to do so, but it was just frustrating. We really wanted him to enjoy it, and he just hated it. But on the bright side, we got to see my dad in his new place. So we went to do that afternoon after I had a nap that day. I was so tired. Like, it was exhausting at the aquarium, doing all the walking around and then just dealing with a kiddo. So Sweet Tea Sticker Co. again, and then from a sampler sheet from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then heading into the end of Sunday, my kiddo just was having like a terrible Tuesday afternoon. It happens. He is 2. Those things happen. So nothing to be worried about, but it was just sort of a damper on our day. We prepped for daycare and getting everything ready for potty training. So that was a big prep because they want a big bag of stuff. And then that night I also went to bed again, super duper early, probably around 8. So I'm just using a Paper and Milk, my favorite Sleep Maru, with their little teddy bear. I don't know if you guys can see that. Their little teddy bear, to mark that. So give me one moment. I am going to fill out this spread and I will be right back to show you the completed product. All right, friends, I realize that this is not a fully completed spread, but I am just going to have to show it to you zoomed out. My hand is cramped so bad from all the writing that I literally can't write anymore at this moment, and I just want to get this filmed and uploaded for you guys. So this is the completed spread. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I will link the nerd spread. I can't even remember if I filmed that, but if I film that, I will link the nerd spread in the description and in the iCards at some point in this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. It's a haul video, and I hope that you have a great day and you're staying safe and well. See you later, guys.